You know, we have a capacity in our country to receive produce from a lot of areas. We can pull it in from Michigan, we can pull it in from California and all over, you know, from coastal regions. But I truly believe that investing in local is critical. First, by investing in family farms, keeping those farms thriving, we're actually investing in our community at large.
Henderson County here, we are a strong agricultural community, and I'm always surprised of how many children are not aware that they actually live across the street from a farm. You'll get some very interesting answers when you ask children where food comes from. My favorite one is, where does chicken come from? And the general answer is Chick-fil-A. We do provide that education that, you know, what's across the street here? This is an apple farm, and that's where apples come from. They don't come from the grocery store, they actually come from that farm. And it opens up their eyes, and they become more aware of what goes into the food chain, how we can care for the entire food chain and be respectful of the product.
The North Carolina Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services has been offering the North Carolina Farm to School program to all public schools in the state since 1997. We're an option for school nutrition programs that want to source and serve North Carolina fruits and vegetables in their school nutrition program.
The Food Distribution Division provides the logistics for the Farm to School program. That is one of the many divisions of the North Carolina Department of Agriculture. I think the model we have in North Carolina is probably the only one in the country. Out of the 50 states, I think we're the only state that does it this way. And to move the amount of produce we do every year into this program, no other state can even touch that.
I've been a child nutrition director now for 30 years and started out in a district with 4 schools and school districts that have up to 8,000 kids in it. The North Carolina Farm to School program has been a program that I've seen truly have an impact on kids. The one thing that has remained constant about this program is their goal. It's just been about how much produce can we get onto the plates of the kids in our schools.
As a parent, it's important for me to know that my children have healthy options to eat. As superintendent, I want all students to eat healthy. The North Carolina Farm to School program assures me that they're going to have healthy options. They're going to have fruits and vegetables, good produce. Our child nutrition director, Cindy Marion, is critical to ensuring that we're a part of the North Carolina Farm to School program. As a school district, we want to do everything we can do to support that.
One of the most important things that we do every day as part of our service to our students is to provide the very best quality items. The Farm to School program provides us with fresh fruits and vegetables, and there is nothing more nutrient dense than bringing items in fresh from a farm and very quickly bringing them to the table in our cafeterias for our students to enjoy.
We try to pick peaches, well, all fruit really, when it is in full maturity. It has a better flavor. It's fresh. We are packing peaches today that was on the tree yesterday. That's what we're packing for the Farm to School right now.
So that the kids can get the nutritional value of our fresh fruits and vegetables, and they also get to learn about where their produce comes from and how important farming is to our North Carolina economy.
Currently, we have 17 different fruits and vegetables in the program, and we also have a few value-added products such as chopped and bagged kale and collards, frozen blueberries, and bagged apple slices. One of the challenges with fresh produce is it's seasonal, and when many of the fruits and vegetables are coming off the vine, they're being picked, it's summer when schools aren't in session. So we needed to have ways that we could offer more options for schools that wanted to do North Carolina fruits and vegetables and extend the use of them in different ways and at different times throughout the year. Our program has an advisory committee that's made of school nutrition directors,
as well as farmers. North Carolina Department of Agriculture Marketing Division and Food Distribution Division.
The important facet of this advisory board is our gathering on a routine basis to talk about the various items that our North Carolina farmers can offer us and to determine which items will work best in our programs.
And also fit with the employees that you have. Some people have a lot of staff that can do a lot of prep work and others don't. Some kitchens may have plenty of cooler space. Some kitchens may have limited cooler space. So we have products that will fit each individual district's needs. We continue to grow the program. We continue to look for new products. For instance, this year we're doing Asian pears. We grow Asian pears in North Carolina. Who knew that? I've been very fortunate to be involved with the Farm to School program since it first began. Our first program was just strawberries that went out to a few districts in the state. And over the years, we have grown to having a full school calendar that bring products throughout the school year and go to literally thousands of schools across our state.
When we look at last year's numbers, we had 85 of the 115 school districts across the state participated at least once. And those districts can range from 3 schools in the district up to over 280 schools.
The Farm to School program has had a tremendous impact on the buy local movement. If we train these kids now about good eating habits, the value of fresh fruits and vegetables at a young age, that we hope will carry over into adulthood.
So we're getting fruits and vegetables from all across the state. And that's one of the great things about this program is sweet potatoes grown in the east are getting served to kids in the west, and the apples that are grown in the western part of the state are being served to kids in the east.
We stay within the framework of what we're comfortable with. And so the beauty of the Farm to School program actually for me is that students are able to get exposed to different varieties.
So it's a win for our school nutrition programs that want to source and serve local, and it's a win for our North Carolina farmers.
So investing in our local communities, investing in our environment is a long-term investment in our country.